Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out? Tomorrow morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?" say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?
Yes, he does.
I literally just hit the record button.
This is wittily ridiculous.
Balls.
To you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby and Luke Farnsworth.
Finn's
How are we
back
doing
here.
today?
Tired.
Defeated.
I'm pretty EP too, actually.
I'm EP.
Destroyed.
I'm EP defeated.
What are
Why
you
are you
defeated
defeated?
about?
I was working on my motorcycle on Saturday. Started at 10 a.m. Pretty easy job. Like replace the chain, the back sprocket, and the front sprocket. Should have been done probably an hour. 6 hours later, we have not gotten the front sprocket off because the bolt will not move. It is currently still out there. The back sprocket is in place. The new chain is not on because I can't put it on yet. And the bolt is still there. Cannot get it off. 6 hours. We tried.
I was
You ain't
wondering
got a
how that was
torch?
going.
Oh, we torched the fuck out of it.
Did you torch it better than you did?
I guess not.
Sounds like you torched
So-
it pretty bad.
I have bought another chain, a cheap
You
one.
bought it.
I bought it. We're going to put that chain on to see if that'll help because it just keeps spinning. We can't get the bolt off because the sprocket is spinning.
Do you think the whole reason you can't get it off is because you took the chain off first?
I don't think that is the sole reason. Like, we were forging metal spikes and pinning them together to like, put the chain back together, and it was busting through all of them. So it's on there good. It's on there very good.
I was
Sounds like you
wondering how
just
that
need a
was going.
welder.
It sounds like I just want to throw the bike in the river and let it go. You know, let it be
No.
in its home.
No, I mean, I'll take it if you don't want it. You know?
Well,
Like-
you can't ride it.
Well, that's okay. I would just pay someone to get the fucking
It's-
bolt out.
It's just like the last time you bought a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You can't fucking buy it. You can't fucking ride it.
Can't fucking ride it anyway. I would just pay a homie to get the bolt out, take it to
no.
a shop, and have him finish.
Well,
I
the
don't
issue
even
is,
care.
like, even if I do want to go to a shop, they're probably booked up till, like, fucking July.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, so it's like, get the bolt off or don't ride. That's kind of the options here.
What if you strip the bolt?
Then we're fucked. Like,
Is it
so
like-
fucked.
Like a bolt or like a screw?
It's probably like an inch in diameter. It's a very large bolt that just goes
It's-
right over
yeah.
the front sprocket.
Like you're using a wrench to get it off?
We're using
assume?
impact grills.
Impact.
Yeah, just like a
All right.
hex.
Hear me out. You get a wrench, right? You weld it onto the bolt, and then you weld a pipe onto it, and then you get more torque, and you can twist it off.
I wonder if that would work. So, like,
The issue is, I think mostly it's that the chain keeps breaking. So there's nothing to hold
So
the
weld
sprocket
the
in place.
chain onto the sprocket.
That's why I bought another chain. I'm not going to put my good one on it, so I bought a cheap $20 chain. Hopefully
you
that
could.
holds.
Maybe it would be better if you used a large manual ratchet thing instead of an impact. And you just made it long enough, maybe like Luke said, put the pipe where you get enough torque, like all three people like push down simultaneously. That way you're not, because impact drills are really like destructive. You know what I mean?
The bolt is still like in really good shape.
Well, I'm just saying maybe to prevent that. I think that's
Well,
decent.
because you
option to
usually
try.
don't use an impact to break a bolt out. You usually
Like a
do
long,
it by hand.
long thing.
So
to-
if you have
Long
if
boy.
you have like a really long ass ratchet, and then you have a pipe that you can
Put on
put
top
the
of it.
ratchet, like put into the ratchet, and you can push down from the pipe, you should be able to get enough torque just to break it.
I'll
And with the
definitely
new,
put
with
that
the
in
new
the
chain
notes.
on, yeah, with the new chain on, you put that block of wood, stop it from spinning. I think that would work pretty well.
Because right now it just sounds like you need to break the bolt loose. After that, you can use the impact. But,
Yeah, if the bolt just comes loose, that's all.
but you don't want to use an impact to break a bolt loose because it usually won't do it, or it'll like break something.
Damage the fuck out of it.
Yeah, you might strip the bolt doing that. So it's
God,
better
that
to
would suck.
it's better to break it by hand, which is why like when you go to change tires or everything, people usually break the bolts loose by hand and then they
Impact.
unscrew
Oh,
'em.
use impact for the rest.
Yeah, they don't usually impact them off.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do. Some people don't give a fuck. I don't usually give a fuck, but if they're stuck, you want to break them by hand. You don't want to break them by bolt.
We're gonna
I think
try
that's a
all
good
the
option to try.
open up all the weaponry next
'Cause
Saturday.
I guarantee Secco has large enough.
Well, we
equipment for
have
that.
we have a big enough ratchet. I just need to find a pipe to put over it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a nice.
I think Secco has one too.
I think Russell has one. I could steal
Yeah,
it
the
from
one
him.
Russ was using. Like,
Just gonna fucking steal a pipe from work.
yeah, they stole it. Well, they didn't steal an impact, but borrowed.
I would.
I would too.
Do you know how expensive impact drills are, dude? I'd steal one if I
Yeah,
could.
especially industrial ones.
You get me away. You can get me away with that, dude. I'm taking that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
give
yeah.
me the
I would
impact.
too.
Guys, where's the impact now?
Oh,
I'm
jeez,
fucking-
yeah, it's. Ooh, man, I'm not sure where it went.
Impact is. What are you talking about?
And then
Yeah.
right after that of being defeated, Jonathan rolls up and says, "Hey, time for an oil change." I'm like, "God damn it, dude! I just want to go sit inside for at least 5 minutes. I'm tired of being in this fucking garage."
Hey, time for an oil change.
At least your hands were already dirty.
I made him do it.
Made his soft hands.
Yeah.
Soft hands having.
What kind of garage
Sissy.
does that? That's
Does
fucked
what?
up, Anthony.
Alex, you weren't even there.
I would have done it. I just didn't tell him I was there yet.
You didn't show up for another like 4 hours,
I bought you a submarine.
and it sucked.
That's your
From
fault.
where?
It was
Luke,
from
this
DeBella's.
This guy goes to DeBella's and gets a meatball sub.
What the fuck?
I'm
Yeah.
trying different meatball subs. Call me a criminal.
You are a criminal. Who goes into Bella's is like, I want a meatball
They
sub
had
right
the
now.
option. I'm like, that. I like meatball subs. I wonder if theirs is as good as East of Chicago.
No.
It was not. It was
Definitely
not even close.
But their DeBella's cheesesteak sub was fire.
DeBella's is amazing.
They have
good
It
good
is
when
so
subs.
good.
when you know you don't get a fucking meatball
Hey,
sub.
I took the L, so nobody else has to.
That's
I didn't.
That's
We,
true. I respect
we
it.
didn't have to take the L because we knew it wouldn't be good.
I expected like greatness because DeBella's is a good sub joint.
You know what's a
It's
good
fire.
sub joint that I don't have very often is Potbelly.
I've
Pot
never
bellies.
had
I
a
don't think
pot belly.
I don't think we have one around here.
I don't know if I think the closest one used to be in Cleveland at some point. I went for the first time in
Really?
years when I was.
Oh,
up
we
in
used to have
Maryland.
one actually. It was
Yeah, yeah.
It's where Bippy Bop is.
Yeah, Luke, you're right. The nearest one is in Cleveland.
Yeah, there used to be one right by you guys, and then I went. I went when I was in Maryland. And it was like fucking amazing.
Mhm.
I had a nice nostalgia factor to it. I was like, this is good.
I think an underrated sub place is Firehouse.
Firehouse is good.
Firehouse is good.
They're actually pretty fucking fire subs. They have interesting subs. They're really interesting.
They're lacking in the bread department, but they make up for
Yeah.
it with everything else.
Yeah, I agree.
I got a
agree.
Cajun chicken sub from Firehouse
sounds-
once.
Sounds
It's
banging.
so good.
banging.
That's what I got last time too.
It's so good.
Oh, it was good. Fucking fire sub.
Firehouse sub.
I like going to Jersey Mike's down here because the people aren't mean.
They're mean up here.
You know what? You're fucking right. Every Jersey Mike's I've been to up in Ohio, the employees are so mean.
I've said that down here. I'm like, I don't really like going to Jersey Mike's because they're mean. And everyone looks at me like I'm an
Are you
asshole.
crazy?
I'm like,
They are.
what?
Minus- Minus the one I went to in Columbus. They were really nice. And the dude who was making the sandwich was a fucking pro. And I told him, I'm like, dude, you are amazing at your job. He was quick with it, but really precise. He was like putting on a show. So that's the only Jersey Mike's I've been to where the employees weren't mean, was
You know,
Columbus.
the only thing that sucks about Jersey Mike's is you're paying an arm and a leg for a sub.
It is expensive.
Hmm.
Like, Jesus, is it expensive?
Yeah.
It's usually my last option, even though I like it the most, probably.
God forbid you get like the fucking 4
The
14 inch.
What sub?
Yeah, give me the 4-footer.
The 14-inch sub.
Oh, dude, I'm keep counting down the days to when I have to eat 6 chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell, dude. It's gonna be awesome. So
Did you-
excited for
Speaking
that.
of subs, did you hear Subway came out with the foot-long cookie?
Yeah, dude, the foot-long cookie.
They came out with it forever ago, but it was at choice locations.
Oh,
How's that
was it?
worded? Yeah, specific locations. It wasn't everywhere. The closest one by me was like in the middle of Baltimore or something like that.
The footlong cookie is now nationwide.
Cookie.
It's now nation. Oh boy, woohoo! They're trying to get people to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're using
Subway
a cookie.
fucking sucks.
Subway is the worst joint for subs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even think I know. And everyone's always like, it's only bad because you make a bad sub." It's like, no, their ingredients suck ass. Like,
They have good bread. That's it.
Their
That's
bread is
it.
fire.
other than that, everything else that you get on there
The
tastes
thing
like
with their
butt.
bread though is like, it's not enough.
No,
Like when you have, say, we'll take a meatball sub for example. The bread is like a hollow tube with meatballs in it. It's not like you don't get the fluffiness in the bread.
the bread's
what I
very
mean?
like depressing.
Mm.
It only, that is a great word for it. Not only is it sad, but it like depresses the rest of the fucking like airy part of the bread into the crust. So it's like it's dense, but
Well,
it's
'cause,
not
like,
like good bread. Like I don't know, it's weird.
It's like you go somewhere, you see them selling bread, right? Like you go to a bakery and there's bakery bread there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bakery.
It
Good bread.
looks good. It looks fluffy. It looks happy. And then you go to Subway and it looks like it's been working in a sweatshop for 6 years and it really wants to kill itself.
Subway bread be like, I'm depressed.
Ugh. Yes, I'm here working the fields again.
I'm depressed.
East of Chicago subs are banging though.
They're fire.
They're good subs.
They
From a
have some
pizza
very fine
joint.
submarines.
Smack cock.
Their pizza is kind of mid, honestly.
I don't give
Their
really give a
subs
shit about
are
it.
where I like.
I like pizza from East of Chicago.
I like the pizza.
I think the problem when we get it at work, because there's one right by work, they get the fucking huge, fucking rectangular party pizzas. I
Yeah,
think
no.
those are always lower quality pizzas.
The normal ass pizzas from East Chicago, I put them pretty like upper tier in my opinion.
They're pretty. Yeah. Every time I used to have it, like the classic circle pizza. They do
Like
it good.
Tater's doesn't like East Chicago, which makes me sad because I like East Chicago more than most of the pizza places
Luke,
up
you
there.
like pizza oven?
Pizza oven? Is it like something else so I can have a comparison?
Have you ever had it?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's dog shit pizza, and everyone in Canton loves
It's
it because
not
it's a
dog
Canton
shit
classic.
Pizza.
Nah, it's a
What are
shit.
you
It's a
on?
shit pie.
Oh my god.
Worst pizza in
Dude,
Canton.
When you
Right,
guys
it hasn't
come,
been around for 100 years. That's why
when
it's
you
bad.
guys
That's
come
because
down,
Canton
you
likes
should,
shit pizza, dog. Sorry to say
It
it.
does not like shit pizza.
you
are
should
just
bring
cringe.
some down with you guys when you come down next month, and I can eat some in the morning before I get on the road to try
All
to
right.
fucking.
It is a
New York
good
City.
test for a pizza if you can eat it in the morning. A morning pizza.
A morning pizza.
I have to
We'll bring
walk
some
in.
down.
Morning pizza always makes me feel like a single depressed dad.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh
It's
man.
like a morning beer. Like
I don't
morning
want
beer
this.
don't taste good. At least morning pizza tastes good, but you're like, I shouldn't be eating
We'll bring
this.
some. We'll bring regular pep, and then their sausage is fucking fire. They do it interesting.
I'm gonna be honest, not a big sausage pizza guy.
All right, scratch the sausage. We'll just bring pepperoni.
And it's not that I don't like it. It's that I don't know. I have a weird thing with flavors on things. So like I feel like sausage is too overwhelming of a flavor on pizza.
Their sausage is
It's crumbly.
it's very crumbly. It's not very like seasoned super crazy. And it goes so that you know how like regular they'll put like a piece of sausage here, and they're like kind of little balls most of the time.
Yeah.
Theirs is a whole layer over the za with like cheese over
In
it
crumble form. Yeah, the sausage is
crumble
underneath
form.
the cheese.
in very fine crumble form.
I'm worried because I have two completely stark different opinions about this flavor.
Their crust is ass. Alex doesn't eat the crust, so he can't comment on this.
Their crust is ass.
The
I
pizza
don't like
itself
it. I
is
don't like
mid.
crust.
The people of Canton needed to get a grip on their pizza situation.
Like, see,
You're crazy.
I only interact with Peak, and that's Luigi's. So like,
Luigi's is peak.
that's Peak. That's top of the top, cream of the crop.
I used to love Napoli's downtown Canton,
Rip.
but they have since went out of business because COVID. They had
Yeah.
the peak pizza for me. Yeah, Pizza Hut's fire right now, Anthony. I don't know what you're on.
Dog shit ass pie.
It's a classic.
Like, I don't know who to believe because these opinions are drastically different. It's not like, yeah, it's alright, or yeah, it's pretty bad.
Pizza oven's
this
only
is
good to people
fucking
who live in
dog-ass.
Canton. Like, that's just a fact.
In the
You obviously
330.
don't live in Canton.
I outgrew the streets, dog.
Wow. Okay. All right.
But I thought you could take the man out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of the man.
Well, I guess Anthony's just built different. He's too good for the 3-3.
I recognize bad pizza when I see it. I'm a pizza
I don't
aficionado.
believe that. I don't believe that at all. Anthony probably loved Chuck E. Cheese.
They have fire ass pizza. Shut the hell up.
Point proven.
What's your problem with Chuck E. Cheese
They had
pizza?
banging pizza.
I have no problem with Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I just haven't had it in like a decade.
It's got like the little.
Their
Their tray has like the circles on the bottom, and it gives it
Yeah,
the, like
it's the little
the circle bumps.
Yeah, Freddy
Chuck E.
Fazbear's
Cheese.
hit.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear's
Donatos. I love Donatos.
I don't mind Donatos. I think it's too thin for my liking.
Oh,
I like
I'm a-
thin
I'm a-
crust
I'm a-
pizza.
Luke, there's this place called Antonio's by my house. They have this, it's called a rustico pizza. It's almost like an oval. Super, super thin crust. Like fire ass pizza, dude. They put these special herbs on it. Fucking fire.
I love all kinds of pizza though, like deep dish, regular, thin crust. I love it all.
I'm a big pizza enjoyer too.
I like
But-
pizza.
I will not deny that I'm weird for saying this. I like the thin crust that's almost like a cracker with some pizza toppings on it. I know I'm weird for saying that, but I think it's fucking delicious.
I'm with you 100% on
And
that.
the reason why I like it so much is that you can just eat a shit ton of it because it's not filling at all. So you can just keep eating it. I like the problem with regular pizza is I eat a shit ton of it and then I feel immediately sick.
Yeah,
But then I can eat a shit ton of that and I feel great.
I love
Great.
super, super thin crust. That's my favorite.
I don't mind
Like
thin crust.
crunch
It's
beef.
good. I like
Now,
it.
if I'm ordering pizza, I'd rather have just regular crust because it's more filling.
Big pizza and sub talk today.
big
Feeling a
food
little
talk.
Italian. Yeah.
I don't think
Feeling a
subs are
little
strictly Italian. Where did
No,
the
they're
sub
not.
originate?
I'm just saying, typically at pizza places, you can get subs. Which pizza is an Italian dish? What, you think I'm crazy for saying you can get subs at pizza places?
What
me-
am I, the asshole?
Give
'Cause
me
I'm
the
saying
Little
if-
Caesars cold and ready sub.
Little Caesars with sub.
You just get a cold and ready pizza while you're at it too.
Yeah, rip the hot and ready for racing. the price.
Whoever says it's a fucking hot and ready is a goddamn liar. 'Cause unless it's fresh out the oven, it's lukewarm and ready at best.
They sit for a while.
Under a
the
heat lamp. My 6-hour heat lamp pizza. Oh, I love this.
When they were
Their deep
$5,
dish does
that's
go.
yeah. The deep
Regular?
dish is good, but
You
like
regular order a fucking Little Caesars pizza? Top tier.
yeah, they're pretty
Easily. It's good.
Little Cheezers was fire.
For
You get
$5, it was
fucking-
great, but it's not $5 anymore.
No, and also it tasted like ass.
Yeah.
Like I can't deny the deal made me buy them. Like I've had them
Oh,
multiple
yeah.
times because that deal's too good. But it wasn't good pizza because it was heat lamp pizza.
Yeah.
Give me some crazy bread and crazy milk.
Shit your
They-
fucking pants.
They cook those pizzas in an easy bake oven with the little heat light, and they call that a fucking meal. Here you
Jeez.
go, buddy.
Joy. This one's
You-
on Caesar.
You know what is good is Hungry Howie's.
I like
Hungry
Hungry
Howie's
Howie's.
fucks, dude.
Hungry Howie's fucks so goddamn hard,
Yeah,
and they
Hungry
do
Howie's is awesome.
they do like fucking everything too, like calzones and strombolis and
Yeah,
shit.
they have all the shit.
It's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are they doing, and why is it always so goddamn good?
Cause Howie's
He's
so
hung-
hungry.
Is Howie's the place with the crazy crust? Like the seasoned crust?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, their
Yeah,
crust is fire.
their crust goes crazy.
Yeah, Howie's knows how to make a za.
All right, what would you say is the bottom tier pizza chain?
Hmm.
Like I'm talking
There's
You can
two-
say
there's-
multiple, but
There's
what's
two I have in
I'm
mind.
probably gonna
what are
say.
your two?
Oh, Tip, you go first.
It doesn't have to
Pizza
be in
Hut
any
or Papa
order.
John's. One of those two.
I'm gonna say Pizza Hut.
Which I'm not saying are necessarily bad. Like I eat them, but I think if we're just quality wise, I'd say one of those two.
Chain pizza wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
So- No, I was gonna say Pizza Hut or Domino's.
I fuck with Domino's. I hike.
I like. I don't think it's like amazing.
I don't either. But I do enjoy it more than I'd say Papa John's.
I think
put-
Papa John's is higher tier chain pizza. I'm gonna be little real here.
I put Daddy's at mid at least, to upper mid at most.
I don't know, man. There's just something about him that's off to me.
What, Papa John's?
Yeah.
I think
Other
they're
than the fact that he's a racist.
yeah, like that aside.
The reckoning is near.
The reckoning is near. I eat 13 pizzas a week or some shit like that.
They have great crust. It tastes good. I think the
I don't
sauce
I
is
don't like
good.
the crust. Sauce is a little too sweet.
I like a sweet sauce.
Okay. The one thing I really don't like is their cheese. It's like how do I describe it? It's like really thick.
Most people
Really
like
thick.
thick cheese.
Well, I'm not a big cheese homie.
So why the
What
fuck
is
are you
that?
eating pizza?
It doesn't mean I don't like cheese. I just don't prefer a fuck metric like asshole ton of
Give
cheese.
me 15 shavings of mozzarella, please.
No wonder this guy doesn't like milk. He doesn't like cheese.
Cheese is good. It's just not great.
Cheese is amazing. I could eat bags of cheese for
I would.
snacks.
I would vomit.
I would
Alex, you
fuck
eat
up.
cheese sticks.
Yeah, I like cheese sticks.
What the
What
fuck
are
is
you
wrong
on
with you?
about?
Because that cheese is like different. I don't like a shit ton of like shredded cheese.
Alex, I think that's mozzarella.
It's the same cheese.
It's the same
Yeah, but
cheese that goes on a pizza.
Stringy.
It's stringy,
It's
hot out of the oven
string-
from a fucking pizza.
Do you like grilled cheeses?
Yeah, I like grilled cheese.
What the fuck is wrong with
You
you?
guys are asking like I don't like cheese. I don't like a metric shit ton of cheese. Like, we'll put more cheese on there.
No,
Hey, do you
we're
want
getting
some
at you now.
cheese on your salad?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
want cheese
no.
on my
We're
salad.
getting at you now because I said I could eat a bag of cheese. You said that's gross, and then you just openly admitted that you like eating cheese sticks,
It is
which
gross.
is the same thing.
It's
Put in
no
a
different.
fucking
What if you're eating a
stick.
bag of like fucking sharp cheddar cheese?
I like cheddar,
I could not eat a bag of cheddar cheese.
but could you eat like a block of cheddar?
Like if I had a block here, no, I would not eat a block of cheddar cheese.
All right, you know those cheese cubes people get for fucking parties.
like-
Do you eat
I don't-
those?
You guys are gonna be pissed off, but I don't like cheese cubes.
So you don't like cheese?
I
Like,
like cheese.
I only like it if it's stringy, Parmesan,
and plasticky,
and if it comes on a pizza or inside a grilled cheese
but
or
only
on
if
a
they
burger.
put like 3 slices of cheese on my pizza.
Any other cheese is bad cheese.
It's not bad cheese. It's just I don't like it in those. I guess I don't like large quantities of cheese at once. The reason I like string cheese is because I can string it out to be as thin as possible. And I can nom, 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 nom.
Like, look, I kind of see your point, but you make no sense when you say things like this. Like, I'll say, I like cheese. I do not like eating cheese outside of it being combined with another thing.
Maybe okay. That's what I'll say.
But
say
you
that.
eat string cheese. I do not eat string cheese.
And also,
You sound
your-
stupid.
Like your
Don't sound
argument,
stupid.
Yes,
the-
because
the
your
way
argument-
cheese is eaten that I don't.
but your
prefer.
argument is like eating shredded cheese is gross, but you like stringing up the string cheese into shreds to eat it. Like
But people-
you are putting work in to get the same result that I get eating cheese out of a bag.
No, because with shredded cheese, you don't take one individual thing and eat it. You take like a handful or a pinch.
With
and eat
string
it.
cheese, no one strings it down to molecular levels and eats it. People string it normal.
Have you seen
Oh,
me
hold on,
string
Finn's
cheese?
leaving.
Exactly. So why is your argument what normal people do?
Because normal people are weird.
They're normal. You're the weirdo.
No, that's not how it works, dude. Sorry.
Yes, it is. This is a heated cheese argument now.
No, Alex
cheese
just
is a hot topic, man. It gets people up and ruffles feathers.
Because you're saying stupid things.
It's not
Stupid
the
things.
problem with the cheese. You're saying eating shredded cheese, dumb. Eating string cheese that I shred by hand to the same size as string cheese, good. No one
Make it-
eats regular string cheese by the string, or no one eats
no,
shredded
it is-
cheese
it
by the
is-
shred.
It is smaller than shredded cheese. People do not eat a singular shred of cheese. They eat a quantity.
Alex,
either a pinch or a
Alex,
handful.
My
you're
point is no one shreds
do that.
cheese that small.
I don't
on
do that with string
cheese
cheese. I do. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why your argument makes no sense.
Alex.
That's
you're,
why I like it.
this is
because
a
it's not
losing.
massive quantity.
Alex, you're arguing like it doesn't hold water. You are a bucket with holes in it right now.
No, I'm a Home Depot bucket fresh out the
You're not.
checkout.
Because what you're saying is that you would be the person who would eat a single piece of shredded cheese at a time, and you do that, but you shred it by hand.
But I don't like.
He doesn't like cheese.
You don't like cheese.
No, he likes cheese, Luke. It just has to be stringed by hand.
I mean, bottom line, I wouldn't put cheese on salad. I think that's weird.
I just wouldn't eat salad. I'm not a fucking rabbit.
Rabbits are cute, so.
We're not getting into the argument of fucking Anthony and salad either.
At least, like, I just say I don't eat salad. Alex is like,
Do you like lettuce on your sandwich?
I never said I don't like lettuce. I love lettuce.
rabbit.
It's great.
Rabbit food.
But when it's on meat, it's not rabbit food.
Like, it's the exact same argument with fucking
It is,
vegetables
yeah.
now.
Anthony's calling me an idiot.
Okay, string.
If
cheese,
you
rest
think,
my
asshole.
alright,
Fuck you.
but now we gotta pause. If you think he's an idiot because of his stance on salads, he's gonna think you're an idiot for your stance on cheese. So you should understand where each other's coming from when you both say you're idiots.
I think we should just both agree that we are idiots, Anthony, because there's no winning.
Yeah, right.
I like
Right.
vegetables and I like cheese.
I like
I like
vegetables
vegetables.
and I like cheese. But I don't
Anyway.
love
What's your
cheese.
anime of the week? What if it had to do with like pizza?
Dude, if it has to do with food, I'm gonna fucking jump out a window.
It's this anime is Papa John's Emporium. My
Sorry.
Are you done?
Fuck up real
Uh,
quick. There you go.
My anime of the week is Sunday Without God. This is a show about God, and there's no Sundays. So at the beginning, you know how on the first day God made the earth or whatever bullshit, whatever the Bible says. I don't give a fuck, you know. And this on the seventh day, God left. It was, I think 15 years ago or something like that, before the setting of the story, God appeared in the sky, said, "Sorry, heaven's full," and then left. And so, because he dipped, people can't die. When they die, they kind of like get resurrected as zombonis. Kind of. It's really specific in this show to where they resurrect and they know they're dead, but they can keep moving until they finally, like, their brain deteriorates to the point where they don't know what they're doing anymore, and then they attack people indiscriminately and shit. And we follow our main girl. Oh, I've clicked something. We follow our main girl, I. She's the cute little girl with the shovel,
I see.
and
I was
she
gonna
is
ask if that was a shovel or not.
and she is what's known as a gravekeeper. God made gravekeepers to put people to rest after they die now. So if you bury a normal person as a normal person, they get back up. If a gravekeeper buries them, they put their bodies to rest. And then I don't think they address what happens after, like where the souls go or anything. In the show, I's kind of the character that sticks through the whole story. There's not really a character that's there consistently through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really weird how many supporting characters there are through it. I'm trying to think of how to go through it without any spoilers, because the very first like 3 episodes are very sad.
Awesome.
Like, I mean, I felt so fucking bad for in the first 3 episodes. I was like, this sucks bad.
Who's the other fella in the artwork up there?
That is Hampney Hambart, and minor spoiler, that's her dad. And I'll say he doesn't make it to the 12th episode.
I can see with the supporting role underneath.
The big thing that they make as a very large theme through the show is that instead of God being there for the people, he grants wishes, but it has to be something you wish for from the bottom of your heart. So the stronger your wishes, it will come true.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of examples it through the story, and it made me stupid fucking confused when I watched the last episode. I had to actually go and look and see like if that made sense in my head, and then I read something. I was like, that actually does make a lot of sense now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of things that happen that you think shouldn't, but then they do. Like her dad is known as the immortal. He can't die. He doesn't age. Blah blah blah. Because that's what he wished for. He doesn't make it to the 12th episode.
That was a lie.
There's a reason, but there is a reason. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? This makes no sense to me. And then I went to the 12th episode, and something else happened that made absolutely no sense to me. And so I looked back, and I was like, now I get it. I get it really
maybe
a lot.
I have a theory.
I won't answer it, but you can say it.
Her wish at the bottom of her heart is that her dad can die, I'm assuming, because he's probably miserable being immortal.
It's not a bad guess.
That's a good hypothesis, I think.
Yeah, it's totally a happy part.
Really a happy, fun show.
Happy-go-lucky show.
It definitely left me feeling not good at the end. I kind of got done, and I know there's some OVAs for it. And what sucks is that it doesn't go to the end of the story told. So it ends, and I'm very okay with the ending, but apparently it gets like a lot heavier as the story goes on in the manga. And I high key want to pick up the manga because it was very good. This show is very, very good.
I gotta go blow my nose.
Take a pause real quick. Just cut this out.
What a goober.
Freaking idiot.
Freaking dork. We're not cutting this. We're calling him an idiot.
Yeah, Anthony, this is staying in the show.
Yeah, when
you know that.
when you edit this, just know that you're hearing us talking shit right now.
Yeah, stinky.
Stinky. Dork.
Dork.
Dork. Dweeb.
Dork. Dweeb.
You dweeb.
Dweeb.
He's back.
Yeah, here he is.
Dweeb.
Yeah, that Anthony, great guy.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's me.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
You were
trying to think
talking
of-
about you wanted to pick up
Oh, the manga.
because
yeah.
the story didn't finish off in the anime.
Yeah. And I've wanted to watch this for a long time, and it was on high dive for a second, and then it got taken off, and then it got put back on high dive, and when I saw it was put back, I watched it immediately.
Mhm. How far does the show get into the manga?
I think from what I looked up, because I did a lot of looking to see where it's around the halfway point.
Well, there's still a decent amount of
Yeah.
story.
I think it's around there. It might be a little farther than the halfway point. I sat there and looked for forever because it's hard trying to find people who are like, oh yeah, it ends at around this chapter in the manga, and then you can look at the total chapters. No one just fucking says that. They always have to
Yeah.
go this roundabout. Well, the end of the manga is like this. It's like I don't want to read what the end of the manga is because I want to know where it stops. Don't spoil the whole ending for me, you dick.
How many
Shovels.
How many shovels? I was gonna say shovels. How many shovels out of 10?
Give it 8.5 shovels.
Hey, that's pretty high.
I don't know if you can answer this, if it's a spoiler or not, but does a Gravekeeper has, like, I'm assuming some sort of special ability, and what's the deal with the shovel? Are they like? Do they possess a special thing that allows them to put people to rest, or is
It's
that
not-
spoiler material?
It's not so much that they have special abilities. It's more of God creates them specifically for the purpose of being gravekeepers. So
Mm.
they're not born. They're created,
Okay,
kind of.
that answers
But
it.
you'll
That makes more
but
sense.
you'll understand what I mean by kind of when you watch the show.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, because I have a question regarding that.
what's that?
She's created, but has a dad.
Yep.
So I'm assuming that question can't be answered.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a very, very strict spoiler right there.
Oh, is he God?
No, I will answer that. No, he is not God. I will say that her mom was a very unique person,
Mm-hmm.
and so she is a very hyper unique individual, the only individual of her kind, that is. Everyone thinks of her as an anomaly, something that shouldn't exist, but she does.
I want to watch this. You said it's on High Dive again.
Yes.
Epic.
Sounds good.
I's
I-
awesome.
I love
she's
Epic.
she's awesome. She is a very solid character, very mature for how young she is. 'Cause I believe she's like 10.
She's voiced by Union.
Union?
I believe she sent. Oh, another big thing is once God abandoned the people, people couldn't have children. That was about-
Really?
Yeah, that was about 15 years ago. I is like 12. So there you go.
All right. So
Yeah,
she,
there's
so
our anomaly.
she was
So there's more
created.
anomalies for you.
Mm-hmm. There's our anomaly.
Highly
It looks
recommend.
good.
Watch the show.
Does sound interesting.
He's very good. The certified Luke recommendation right there. 12
Jesus,
episode
big yawn.
banger. Big
12
yawn.
episode big yawn.
Big yawn.
Tim,
12
what was,
episode banger.
what was the thing you said?
Yeah, you
I
wanted to
guess
bring
it's
up.
more of a question, but I don't think you guys will agree with it, which I don't. I've been seeing a lot of talk lately on Reddit and other sources. A lot of people are saying solo leveling is way overhyped. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna be the only reason I picked it up is because Luke said it was probably gonna be pretty good. Outside of Luke saying it's gonna be good, I haven't seen like any hype for it. So to say it's overhyped, I don't know, because I'm in the community with this shit. Like I look around, I see things, and I didn't see really anything about it. So overhyped. I don't know if I'd go that far. Chainsaw Man was definitely overhyped. It was still
Yeah.
good, but it was overhyped. Solo leveling is good, but I haven't seen a lot of hype like for it, really.
Are they saying overhyped or overrated? Because that does matter.
I might have seen both. I don't want to say overrated.
Change it
I
to
know I
white.
saw overhyped.
That look better now. Sorry, that was my own thoughts coming out of my mouth.
I'm sure there's people that say overrated, but I haven't seen anything specifically that said overrated. I remember specifically seeing overhyped.
So, like, the thing with overhyped that makes sense is the manhwa was extremely good. Like I said, it was number one for a long ass time. I think it had like a record reach of how long it stayed number one as a manhwa.
Mm-hmm.
And so going from that to the show, I can see that
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the hype, because Solo Leveling was supposed to be like the it show of this year already. And I don't see it too much.
I don't
I think the
it-
pacing
yeah,
is
I
still
think it's a
whack.
little weird.
Like
Yeah.
last episode, I was like, this is taking too long for anything to happen, and nothing happened the whole episode.
Did you see the episode 7.5, the recap? It was
I didn't even watch it.
It's the most disliked anime on Crunchyroll.
Because
Wait,
nobody likes
oh,
recap
yeah, nobody wants a
episodes, and
recap.
also it made no sense because nothing really fucking happened in 7 episodes.
Yeah, it was stupid. I just thought that was crazy how it's the most disliked show currently, or not show,
Like-
episode on Crunchyroll right now.
I still stand by my point that I made 2 weeks ago that I just don't like the pacing of the show. I think the pacing's whack and doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can agree.
Because like you have episodes that are really slow and they do kind of build up, but nothing really happens, and then you have episodes that everything happens in them, and then you go to the next episode and nothing happens. Like going from, I'm not going to count 7.5. You go from 7 to 8. Nothing happened in episode 8. Like
literally
not a
nothing.
single fucking thing happened in episode 8.
It was just talking.
They just put a bunch of red flags on people and death flags on people, and that was it.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, you could at least like have them go into this gate that they're going into, but nothing
Yeah.
happened. Like I
Yeah.
get it, but
I
at the same
I think
time,
overrated would be correct.
I don't even
like,
think overrated because I don't think it's very highly rated at all.
I was trying to find week 7 or week 8.
I'm on
on
the
rankings. I can
I'm
only
on
find
winter 9 right now.
What's it at?
Let me see. Wait, this is February 23rd to the 29th, so that wouldn't be yesterday's episode, which means that it'd be 7.5, and it is not on here.
I'd assume it would not be on there.
Wow.
It's not even on the list.
What about the week prior, if you could find that?
I can try to find it.
Yeah. I only
These are always
found-
hard to find.
Yeah, they are.
I just
only
happen
found
to
week
scroll
3.
up on them usually.
Mhm.
If I go infographic, can I see it?
I know in week 3 it was number 2, but that was the first dungeon.
The top
They were
10 animes of the week for week 8, it's not even on there. From February 23rd to the March 1st.
Wow.
Here's the week 8 discussion. Solo leveling was 3.
So what it like ranks fairly
And-
high.
And that was when he was fighting the demon. I mean, it's so skewed because Freerun exists.
I know.
Like
Yeah.
every single one of these is skewed as fuck. Because you have Freerun number 1, almost 7,000. Solo leveling's 3 with less than 3,000. Like
Yeah, like
it is a 4,000 point difference between Freerun and solo leveling. Like
As long as free run's there, it's gonna fuck everything else up.
oh, 100%. And I'm not even mad about it because Freerun was
No,
number 1
Freerun's
again this
fucking
week.
Amazing.
good.
It was number 1
I was-
again this week.
I know it's a little bit changing topics, but I was thinking the other day, I feel bad for people who stopped watching anime recently that are not getting to watch Freerun.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
actually, I feel bad for them. Like it's so fucking
You-
good.
You know what I fucking love more than anything? Gushing over magical girls slowly upping the fucking rankings. They were 7 last week. They are 6 this week. They
Let's
are moving
go.
up.
That show is getting a lot. Like at first when it started airing, it was like, funny magical girl doesn't want to do the thing. Funny moments ensue, and hilarity and shenanigans. And now it's like getting. I'm sensing a little bit more seriousness coming out of Magia Baser.
It's because
she's
lovely
really-
Loco. That's why.
Loco Musica.
Loco.
She's epic. She's my favorite enemy.
is mine
I
too.
love the
She's-
Loco
she's
Musica too.
Well, enemy. We'll put that just in case anybody hasn't watched the new episode yet.
Enemies turn to lovers.
Yeah. But I'm sensing more of like a seriousness coming out of Magia Baser. And I'm
Yeah,
like, this is getting
because-
intense, dude.
because
She's
they're
filling the shoes of the role very
they're
well.
hunting magical girls, and she loves magical girls.
It was fucking.
Well, not even just the magical girls. When Azur did the thing, and she like basically scolded the shit out of her. She was very serious.
I want to know if we get those manga panels I keep seeing as part of
I
the show or
know.
not. Because
I wonder if they're how much it's being tamed down.
like not this episode but last week's episode at the end when she started going crazy and they were talking about how she doesn't have any stars and then she had like 8 stars under her eyes. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
It's like, this is fucked up.
Like the show's getting really, really deep for what it is.
The image they chose for this week was when Kiwi and Codice she was distracting Codice from seeing Loco
Oh,
Musica
the
fucking
concert.
naked and she's looking at the butterfly. She's like, look at that. That's the image they chose.
There it is, the
I love
karma ranking.
Kiwi.
I gotta see it.
I love Kiwi. Dangers in My Heart
Kiwi's
was
epic.
4.
Really?
I'm actually like still surprised at how popular Delicious in Dungeon is.
I love it, dude. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I
It's
kind of
I
love
really
Delicious
like
in
it. It's
Dungeon.
it's good.
Yeah, the rankings go Freerin, Apothecary Diaries, Delicious in Dungeon, Dangers, Shangri-La Frontier, Gushing Over Magical Girls, Villainous Level 99, Mashal, Classroom of the Elite, Tsukimichi, Seven Time Loop, Undead Unluck, Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, Sign of Affection, and Chain Soldier. And yeah,
I was
you heard that
surprised to see
right.
Chain Soldier on there.
Chain Soldier
Yeah.
made top 15.
Wow. I'm surprised
Tomozaki
Hokkaido
moved
Girls
its way
is.
up.
Well, I'm not really surprised actually, but it makes
A
me
Sign
sad.
of Affection has jumped in ratings because it was like it released and it was like a mid show it seemed, and now it's really
Yeah.
really
it's,
high.
It's so fucking popular.
I feel like it might have had the skip and loafer effect. It came out.
Maybe. I'm so mad that I didn't see it was airing because I would be watching it right now if I knew
know.
it was.
It's on my list, so I'm definitely
I'm
gonna
sad
watch
to
it.
see Hokkaido Gals and Tis Time for Torture Princess not be very top popular.
Hokkaido
I really
Gals,
like
it
those.
doesn't surprise me.
It's that's I was saying that earlier. It's not surprising. It just makes me sad.
Tis Time
They're-
for
I like
Torture.
both of them.
That it doesn't make me sad. It makes me angry.
I've been seeing a
Yeah,
lot of
see.
people making posts about it recently, though. I just don't think people paid attention to it.
How did Metallic Rouge score higher than Hokkaido Gals and Tis Time for Torture?
It's literally a worse show.
It is.
It's a way worse show.
Like, I was pretty excited for it because the art looked cool and the concept sounded dope. But dude, no one knows what's going on. I have no
I
idea what
don't-
the fuck
It's
is
a
happening.
clusterfuck.
I want to
I
like
mean-
the show, but like, it's hard because I'm confused all the time.
Mhm.
Like, at least Tomazaki is above it.
This season of Tomozaki is fucking fire. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I'm fucking with Tomozaki this season, man. I really, really like it.
It's good. I like it.
I'm liking it a lot.
Me till I die. For real, on God.
You just like it. I want to be like, yeah, I like it a lot, but like the top shows are so much infinitely better than it.
Oh,
not
they are,
discounting,
100%.
not discounting Tomazaki because it's good, but when you have good compared to greatness, it's like, how am I supposed to argue this? Why would I watch? Like, if you had to choose, you're not choosing Tomazaki over Dangers.
No.
Not a single fucking chance in hell you're choosing that over that.
The episode of Dangers that aired yesterday.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
I haven't
Holy
watched it
fuck.
yet.
Oh,
Holy
buddy,
fuck.
that's
I
an L.
know.
That is
It
an
was
L.
Big
aired
L.
earlier on Saturdays.
Yeah, big L.
Fat L. Oh wait, is that
I'm
mirrored?
watching it tonight.
No, that's wrong.
This is right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Because it's mirrored for me.
Yeah.
So I'm making.
Tips
I'm
is
making
backwards.
Tips is backwards.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You do an L this way.
No, you don't, Tippy.
Not in the camera.
This is
Now it's right.
is this right?
That's right for you. Yeah.
It's wrong for me.
That's right.
It's right. It's mirrored on Discord. So like, if I go like this, it looks like I'm putting a backwards L up.
But to us,
But to
it's
you
the
guys,
correct
it looks
L.
right. Yeah, because
Wow.
it naturally mirrors on Discord. So I'm going like this, hitting you with the fucking take the L, bro. Fat L didn't watch
Didn't watch
Dangers yesterday.
It's a big L. I'll admit it.
I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
Yeah, I just thought that was interesting. There's been some talk about the show being overhyped and overrated. I didn't necessarily disagree with any of it because it's not a bad show. It's just way different compared to the first couple episodes.
It just sucks because this is where I have my problem, and I think it's just A1 Pictures how they do it. I like A1 Pictures for some shows. I think their action shows are always lacking in something. It's
Really?
their slice of lives that are always really good. Well, compare this to Kaguya-sama, same studio.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like leaps and bounds different. It's ridiculous when you look at A1 Pictures repertoire and then you look at like their action shows versus their slice of lives, and it's just like night and day. I clicked the wrong
Yeah,
thing and got
Kaguya-
flashbang.
They did 86. I saw someone say something about the ending being like the best ending ever, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get
Maybe
into
we
it.
have to fucking rewatch it.
No, I was fucking there, dog. Alex, Me and you were like defending the show. Luke was saying it was okay. We were in the beginning. We were like, no, the show's fucking great.
Yeah.
And then when the people who say the show's great say the ending fucking sucked, it probably fucking sucked.
Yeah. Because it was great. We've over talked about it. I don't want to fucking talk about it. We've talked about it so much.
People hate our opinions, but they don't try to refute anything we say. They just say that we're wrong.
You guys are fucking wrong.
Oh, they
Dummies,
did.
dumbasses.
It was great. It was.
Yeah,
a great
it was.
show.
It started great.
Season 1 was
Season
great.
2 fucking was so stupid.
And then they brought in
The
law-
first half of season 1, it's not 2 fucking seasons. I hate that they try
Yeah,
to
the
say it's
first
2
half
different
of
seasons.
season
It's the
1.
same fucking season.
Oh man, I just wish they would fucked it up. It was such a cool concept.
The other problem is I find their slice of life more enjoyable to watch than their action shows. Just overall.
I just
I'm just
typically
like that,
find
Jenna.
watch slice of life more, but that's just like a personal preference.
I watch both a lot. I watch a lot of both. And it's like I don't usually prefer one or the other. When it comes to A1 Pictures, I would rather watch one of their slice of lives than one of their action shows.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a
just
show that I
a
think I'm going to add to my
slice of life
list that
boiling
A1
away.
Pictures did.
What is it?
Kanagi. Crazy Shrine Maidens.
I did that as an anime of the week once.
Did you?
Yes.
I can't remember everything.
You didn't even take the note to watch it?
No, I never take the notes unless I'm really driven to do it.
Anime of the week 14. I described it. I showed you pictures of it. You said, "Wow, that looks really good. That seems like a show I would like." And then you just didn't even make a note to watch it.
No, I never do.
You're gross, dude.
I don't either.
You're gross, dude.
I'll remember that next time I try. I'm like, "Oh man, I like this show. I think Thorpe would like it." I just won't recommend it to you then because it won't even fucking matter. I'll send pictures like, "What show is that?" No, it doesn't fucking matter. You're not gonna goddamn watch it. Who cares?
Shut up, asshole.
Take face. You're not gonna fucking watch this.
What were you guys gonna say about Crunchyroll? 'Cause I just saw some for there was a
You
post on
good?
the Crunchyroll winners.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
So
Someone did. I don't care who.
prior to this anime awards, the biggest loser in Crunchyroll Anime Awards history was Ranking of Kings. And it was nominated for like 19 and didn't make it for like 15 of them or something. It lost 15. This one, Chainsaw Man, lost 19 categories of the 25 it was nominated for. And first off, it was nominated for 25 fucking categories,
My God.
and it lost 19 of them. Also, I was reading, Crunchyroll came out and stated that they're like people that vote there, like in house,
Yeah.
make up 70% of what they consider voting.
So the people, anyone who does vote on the website,
Doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just like voting in real life.
Why the panel of judges?
Yeah, their panel makes up 70% of what the votes mean.
Like, why
Like, they
have
hold
that?
70% power.
What does that do?
That's what I asked like a couple weeks ago. Like, if the voting is supposed to be dependent on the people who vote, why the fuck is the panel even there? They're the electoral college of it all, you know.
I just don't like.
Like, actually.
Like, I can't ask anything else but why. Like, I want to sit a Crunchyroll rep down and be like, hey, why the fuck is this panel here? What do they do? If you guys are taking awards and you have people vote and you hype it up like a motherfucker, and then 70% of it doesn't even matter.
That might be.
No, you're asking the wrong question. You should be asking, why are we even allowed to vote if it doesn't fucking mean anything?
Also,
we
you
like-
know how they don't consider winter as, or fall, I guess it is, as
Yeah.
part of their
Yes,
awards?
I fucking hate that.
Why did Jujutsu Kaisen win Anime of the Year? It aired
Because-
summer to fall.
Because it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
They literally threw that on there so Oshinoko couldn't win.
They did throw season 2.
I
on
hate the
2024.
Crunchyroll awards.
They
so
literally
much.
threw Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, literally going against what they did last year, so that Oshinoko couldn't win, Bocchi the Rock gets shafted, and Chainsaw Man just exists.
Yeah, that's what they do. They fuck
I
it
just
up.
noticed that. That put a huge fucking fire in my fucking chest. I'm so actually mad that they did that.
Yep. No, I don't agree with best new anime series being Chainsaw Man. That should be Oshinoko, 100%.
It should be Oshinoko.
Like
Well,
that's
it doesn't matter because I'm sure 30% of the people that voted thought that too, but 70% of fucking idiots on the panel
But it
probably got paid off by math.
this is the show people know, ha ha ha. So this is what we'll vote for. It won't make-
it's almost like
Everybody
having
loved
the
them.
same show in what 25 categories.
Is a dumb idea.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what that's saying. If it loses 19 of those, it's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't put the same show in every single category.
The best anime film is weird to me because Suzume won, which I'm fine with, right?
Mm-hmm. Heard it was great.
They also had the Kaguya-sama movie there. And it's like, I don't know. I'm weird about that. I feel like if you're gonna do best anime film, it should be strictly like films, not
I agree.
I agree.
Not something
Anime.
from a show.
right. Like Suzume, I'm glad Suzume won because I'd probably be more pissed if Kaguya-sama won because I don't think that should be part of this category, but that's just me.
Bro, I'm just still so mad they put
Dude,
Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
Best original anime was Buddy Daddies. This is a show that people shit on as it was airing. People were like, "This show is
What-
not good."
What else was in the category? Because
Are you ready for this? It's real fucking
that's gonna
winners
make
for
me
this.
angry.
You got Akiba Maid War, Birdie Wing, Season 2, Do It Yourself, Mobile Suit Gundam, Witch from Mercury, and Marginal Service. So how the fuck Buddy Daddies beat Witch from
They beat
Mercury?
Witch from Mercury.
Buddy Daddies, a show people actively shit on as it was airing, versus Witch from Mercury, a show that literally brought more people into anime recently than almost any other show.
I didn't see a single fucking thing about Buddy Daddy.
Because people shit on it.
Yeah.
People did not like that show.
This could be the worst Crunchyroll has ever done when it comes to anime awards.
Seems
Did
like every year they
Oshinoko
get
win a
worse.
single fucking category? So for best animation, it was fucking obviously Demon Slayer. I'm not even gonna read the rest because
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking matter. Actually, I'm kind of mad Trigun Stampede didn't win, but I digress. Best character design they gave to fucking JJK.
Oh my god.
What else
Not
was
oh,
in Oshinoko was in it?
Chainsaw Man, Oshinoko, Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer, Trigun. They gave it to JJK.
They're really experienced judges. I think we should really value
Like,
their opinion.
Obviously, I'm very biased towards Oshinoko, but even I think Hell's Paradise should be above.
Hell's Paradise had
JJK.
really cool looking characters.
And like I thought the show was okay. Like I didn't even like it that much, and I would still put it above JJK.
Jesus Christ, dude. I'm scrolling down the winners. Best character design, best director, and best cinematography all went to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Best art direction, Demon Slayer. Best romance anime was the second season of Horimiya.
Wait,
Not-
wait, wait.
Fucking true.
Not-
Hold on. What else was
Not
in the
true at
running?
all.
But you had Insomniacs After School. You had My Happy Marriage, which everyone talked about. You had My Love Story with Yamada-kun. You had Skip and Loafer, and you had Tomo-chan. While
They
I
chose the
adore-
second season of Horimiya.
which is worse than the first season because it's
Yes.
just
It's
the
not even
missing
like-
parts that they didn't animate.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not even like the story. It's not the actual romance story itself.
It's
It had-
literally titled The Missing Pieces.
Like it had nothing to do with romance, more or less. It was just side stories that we didn't get, which I loved because Horimiya is my favorite romance anime.
But it wasn't like.
But like,
The
if you're telling me
romance
that
aspect
or
of it.
Skip and Loafer, I'm gonna say Skip and Loafer should have won.
Best
100%.
comedy, which I love Spy Family. God, I
Family.
love it. But it's not the best comedy, dude. Bocchi
Bocchi the Rock was
Bochi. It was
100%.
Bochi.
And it was season 1 core 2. It was like the more
Yeah.
serious half of
Where they're
season
killing
1.
people on
The
the boat.
fucking boat.
That was season 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see core 2, yeah.
It's season 1 core, the second 12
Oh.
episodes, second set of 12 episodes. But it was still more serious. It was about him trying to get close to what's his face's dad, because remember he meets him at the very end of the
Yeah.
season. That was the whole thing. I think the funniest part of the whole second half was when Yor was playing tennis.
Damn, that feels like it was forever ago.
It was best action anime. Dude, they had Bleach, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, and JJK, and One Piece.
Goddamn.
And like they're only choosing the first chapter of. So they're doing Attack on Titan final season part 4, part 1 only. They didn't put the second movie in. They didn't put the
Okay,
ending.
this one makes me really mad.
Fantasy.
No, best anime opening sequence had Idol by Yaosobi from Oshinoko, Innocent Arrogance, Heavenly Delusion, Kickback, Chainsaw Man, Song of the Dead, Zom 100, Work from Hell's Paradise, and Where Our Blue Is from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
I know every single one except Jujutsu Kaisen because it was a mid-ass OP.
3 of those were in the ones that I chose for OP. And that was Work, Hell's Paradise, and Idol. The Zom 100 one is mid. The Jujutsu Kaisen one is mid. What was the other one? They had what, 6?
Kickback.
Kickback. I'm gonna be honest. I
Kickback's a
don't
banger.
really like Kickback.
Kickback's
It's
a
a
banger.
banger.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
honest.
think
I
you're
don't
wrong,
like
but-
it.
Think
You
you're
cannot
wrong,
like
but
it, but that's just an incorrect opinion.
Like, it is a
like
banger.
it's a banger, it's certified banger.
Yeah.
But no, Kickback should not have won that. No.
Kickback didn't win.
What
Fucking
did?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisens
Yeah,
did.
Jujutsu Kaisen fucking sucks.
I'd be fine
It's-
if Kickback won. Honestly, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. Jujutsu Kaisens, I don't even remember.
It should have been Idol. It should have been Idol. It should have been Idol.
You can't choose
100%
Idol
wrong.
because, well, you could in this one, but the best anime song was Idol.
All right, that's even better.
Well, I mean, if it was for both, then it has to be in both. They can win both then. If Jujutsu Kaisen can win every single fucking category, like Attack on Titan did 2 years ago,
Jujutsu
then
Kaisen won the ending too. Best E ED.
best fantasy was Demon Slayer.
What else was there in fantasy?
Fantasy, we had Hell's Paradise, Mashal, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2, Ranking of Kings, and Ancient Magus' Bride Season 2.
This is just a train wreck.
Bro, this panel of judges really knows what they're talking about. They're
Hey,
fantastic.
what's the shows that everyone that doesn't really watch anime watched? Yeah, we'll just make all those win.
Someone put a comment. They're like, this shit is garbage when they have Nezuko's character as an option for best voice performance when she had no fucking voice lines.
That's pretty good. Best drama went to Attack on Titan final season final chapters part 1. Even though they have Oshinoko and Heavenly Delusion and My Happy Marriage and Vinland Saga. To Your Eternity season 2 fucking sucked.
It was
like that
garbage.
shouldn't even be in that category. Bocchi the Rock won Best Slice of Life.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they put Do It Yourself in the fucking nominees. That makes me really happy.
Yo, fuck the Crunchyroll.
Luffy-
God, these just make me so angry every time we talk about them because they're such horse shit.
Let's see what they had as most protect at all cost characters.
It's gonna be like fucking Anya.
It's
like every
Anya
time.
won.
Anya
Anya
won.
did win.
Motherfucker, they put Pochita in there.
No, they didn't.
They put Pochita in
put
there.
the funny
Pochita
dog.
he
They
fucking
did.
dies. He fucking dies
In
episode
like,
1.
I know, Pocha's not even in the show.
He dies episode 1. Who are you protecting?
Who else was in Must Protect?
Our Tanuki.
Our Tanuki.
Some
fucking Buddy
dumbass from
Daddies.
Buddy Daddies and whatever. Bochi and Boji from Ranking of Kings.
I want to see
Boji.
Pochita
I'm
fucking
curious,
died.
who
Boji's the
was
main
in-
character.
our
was he-
Must Protect was
Okay, he kind of looks like a protectable character.
Must
I won't lie.
Protect. We had
Except he's the
Fran.
strongest in the whole kingdom.
Amiliko, Yaika, Sakuragi, Fapta, Mukudo. No, these look old. This looks old.
That's
Yeah,
the
Fapta
year
shouldn't be
before.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's
It should
where's
be it should be the
updated
one that has like a trademark at the end or something.
Yeah, I think I made that category.
Let's say that did not air.
Damn, I can't find it in my docs. Where the fuck is it?
I can probably find it real fast. So I think I just saw it when I was looking at stuff.
Oh, here it is.
Hello, Harem.
Awards.gov.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I put something stupid as fuck at the end
Must
of it.
Protect. We had Komeko, Mie Ai from Girl for Glasses, Oyama Mahito from Onimai, Yoshimoto Shizuka from 100 Girlfriends, Anya Forger, and our winner was Komeko. Is 100 Girlfriends in?
No.
No, because it was fall.
Oh, that's right.
No,
they
but
they shafted it like that.
though. We
That's
put
right.
that in.
Yeah.
Season 2's in because half of it aired in fall, but half of it aired in summer. Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses aired in the summer and doesn't even make it in any categories.
That show looked stunning, and I'm upset that it didn't even get mentioned.
It doesn't even get mentioned in a single one of these. It's these categories are literally made by people that don't really watch anime. They watch like the 3 shows that people talk about
Yeah.
on like r/TV. It's not like if you see anime mentioned in a not anime related setting, that's what they choose. They don't choose any of the other shows.
It's like
that
when you
are
walk
mentioned.
into Hot Topic, they're like, "Oh, who's this Demon Slayer thing?"
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all they only choose hot topic ass shows. They don't choose anything else.
Yo, fuck the Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
Dude, I don't know,
Dog
man.
shit ass.
That is that's bad, man.
Best anime voice performance went to Gojo. The other ones in the category were Anya, Denji, Luffy, Bochi, and Eren Yeager.
Aaron just goes, "I have to fight Mikasa.
Yeah.
I have to
And
fight."
Gojo gets trapped in a fucking bubble for the whole second core of season 2. So he doesn't have any fucking voice lines.
You get the first 5 episodes where it's just a flashback.
Yeah. And he
That
doesn't even
was-
speak that much. It's
that
everyone
was
else.
something. But you're telling me Bochi doesn't win that?
No,
Like,
dude.
actually?
For getting like the social anxiety across. I mean, that's like that takes a lot of fucking talent.
If you want my honest opinion, already this year, #1 voice actor for this year is the old man from Wedding Rings. he gets
He's epic, yeah.
1 million.
He's epic.
Dude, you should hear him today's
Oh,
episode.
it's awesome.
Yeah, he gets
Holy shit!
when he has to give him money.
He has to give him money. He goes, "Nani?" He deserves an award, dude. 100.
I think it should either go to him or Magica Baser.
He's
He's fucking killing it right now.
high
dude.
key killing it.
Killing it.
Pisses me off actually more than anything about this. It's not even Power. It's Denji's voice actor.
Sam.
It's not even like it's not even Power up there.
I know, it should have been Power.
Like, tell me Power's voice actor. First off, her voice actor is amazing.
Power's
Amazing.
She's fucking
roles and
Sakura Hibiki from How Heavy Are the
Say-
Dumbbells You Lift.
Second off, she killed it. Dude, Chainsaw Man swept in the other language categories.
Hell yeah.
It won like so many.
Denji got English, Spanish, Castilian Spanish, and Latin Spanish, whereas Gojo won Brazilian Portuguese.
Hell
And then
yeah.
Power for German? German Power?
I kind of want to hear German Power.
I want to hear German Power. We'll watch German Power after this.
Yeah.
Italian Denji. Arabic Senku from Dr. Stone. Those categories are just funny. Someone said least one-sided Crunchyroll vote.
Yeah. It just goes to show that Crunchyroll, again, is so out of touch with anime and the community. And they just prove it again every year. This year's particularly seems to be one of the worst I've seen. A travesty, if you will. Of
Someone
anime
tried to
content
cook.
awards.
they
yeah.
fucking burned the steak.
And here's an example of I'm pretty sure that they have bots in these fucking in these goddamn comments, dude.
Mhm.
This guy just said, "I love that JJK won so many awards. It's become a cultural phenomenon, and the love for it's so well deserved." Who the fuck are you? You see, like, sure, it won Anime of the Year, whatever. I'm like, they went back on everything they said last year just to insert JJK into this year, right? Whatever, fucking. That's not what everyone's problem is, you stupid asshole.
I like the person that just said shit.
Shit.
Freerun didn't win Best Fantasy? Crazy. I thought for sure Freerun would win that category. You're a fucking idiot because you don't pay attention to anything they say.
Here's another bot, Luke. JJK and Gojo ruled the awards. We lit. AOT and Sound Fam won as well. I'm satisfied.
Here's
We lit.
Palm Top Tiger said
Hey,
JJK and Chainsaw Man are surface level 1 brain cell normie shit. Truly the definition of mid. It felt like no one else even had a chance of winning. Crunchyroll award judges are a joke. It's almost as if Mappa paid y'all for the award.
Mappa doesn't pay.
I just thought JJK and Chainsaw Man are surface level 1 brain cell normie shit. Clown show. I mean, like, this is just dramatically shedding on Crunchyroll this year. It's worse than last year. Because what even was last year's bullshit?
I don't remember.
I'm going back.
No, he's going back. The way
No,
back
we're
machine.
gonna take it back, way back. Can I see?
Bochi the snubbed.
Can I see the past ones past grand winners? Here we go. 2023.
I'm surprised JJK didn't win Best Romance. Here's a towel. Clean yourself up.
Anime of the Year. They win best. Sorry, I just realized what you said about Best Romance. It tickled me really bad. Anime of the Year was Edge Runners,
Yeah, I saw that one.
which that was nice. And like
Oh,
Best
no,
Original
it
Anime
was.
was Licorice Recoil. Character design went to Demon Slayer. Best animation, Demon Slayer. New series, Spy Family. Continuing was One Piece again.
It's always going to sweep that category.
Yeah.
Because it's the only show that people that say they watch anime watch. Like, well, I watched it when I was like 4, and then I kept watching it, so it's good. Whatever. Best
I hate
opening was
Crunchyroll.
Rumbling.
Rumbling was good.
Best ending was Comedy from Spy Family. Best score was Attack on Titan season 2, final season part 2. Best film was JJK. Best anime song was Rumbling. They put it as best fucking OP and song, but they couldn't do the same with Idol.
Nope. Had to go to Jujutsu Kaisen for some reason.
Call of the Night didn't get anything in there, did it?
No.
Of course not.
No. Best comedy was Spy Family. Best drama was Attack on Titan. Best fantasy was Demon Slayer. The best romance was Kaguya-sama.
What one
I'll
best
take it.
score?
Last best score.
AOT I did, I think.
Yeah, AOT.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that's
these
fucked.
were. It
Yeah,
is
we know.
fucked. 'cause-
Yeah, we know.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, at least they had different things other than JJK won every single category that they could self-insert JJK into.
Yeah. God damn, I'm just so mad.
Like, how many categories
Crazy.
are there? There's
Probably like 30. There's just another reason for people to, go
Yeah,
listen to the Hello Harem Anime Awards. It's
there's
actually
about-
fair.
there's about 30. Chainsaw Man was in 25 and
it lost,
lost
19.
19. But don't worry, these super sick Jujutsu Kaisen awards this year were awesome.
Mm-hmm. God, that's so cringe, man.
Well, we live in a absolute society.
I'm gonna go Joker mode.
Where's the...
There were 32 this year. You know what? I'm gonna count how many times JJK won. So there's 36, right?
Mm-hmm. 36 categories. Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of 36 categories. They almost
almost a third.
almost a third. They were one off from a third. You know, if
Yeah.
they would have just given them best romance, it would have.
They should have just done it.
Yeah, should have done it. Best slice of life, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, this guy doesn't even know how the awards work because this guy just said Mashal Season 2 OP should have won the best OP. It's airing right now. It is airing
It's a little late.
at this moment.
Yeah.
Like, you, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know how they do this and think that, like, we're right. We're right, guys.
Yeah, people are gonna love this. Our panel
Anyone
of
gotta-
judges have watched exactly 3 animes before.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't understand. You're
Yeah.
too single cell anemic. Anyone have anything fun to talk about? Because I'm just kind of pissed
No,
right now, and I
I
really would
don't.
rather have something fun to talk
I'm
about.
fresh out. I just keep thinking about my crumble cookies in the fridge that I want to eat. Help me cope with the bullshit I just read.
Well-
What cookies in the fridge?
I gave you some, Anthony.
I know, I ate them all.
Well, I saved the rest for me.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I overhyped them. They were good.
They're
Mm-hmm.
better fresh.
They weren't bad. I think the donut one was mid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a regular cookie with glaze.
I've been eating Thin Mints from the freezer.
I fucking
Thin
love
Mints
Thin
rule.
Mints.
Mints rule.
I've eaten 2 boxes of Thin Mints since I got them on like Wednesday or whatever.
Thin Mints
Online
go
is
epic mode.
Thin Mints are awesome, dude. What? Wait, what's your favorite? Samoas?
No, fucking tagalongs.
Tagalongs
are
pretty good.
do-si-dos.
Do-si-dos are the peanut butter sandwich cookie ones. And those fuck. Those are great.
Do-si-dos are fucking favorite. For
Yeah,
sure.
do-si-dos are good. Tagalongs are better.
Girl Scouts of USA, meet the cookies. Adventurefuls were good.
Adventurefuls are good.
Caramel chocolate chip I've never had before. Samoas, those are good.
I don't fuck with s'mores.
Do-si-dos are fire.
Yeah,
The s'mores one,
those fuck.
lemonades, lemon ups,
Never had.
tagalongs, fire.
Fuck yeah,
Thin
tagalongs.
mints,
Thin Mints are crazy.
toast, yay. Toffee tastic and trefoils.
Trefoils, I've heard of those. What do they
They
look
just
like?
look like a regular sugar butter cookie.
Oh, Matt fucking loves those.
They're okay.
They're like a shortbread
mean-
cookie.
I'm going thin mint tagalong s'more do-si-dos all the way. Like 100%.
Someone posted the awards, and guess who won Anime of the Year in 2021?
Attack on Titan.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep, sure did.
I mean, like,
which-
yeah, it's either like Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen for the last like
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah,
Sort of.
the last 5 awards, it's been Demon Slayer, JJK, Attack on Titan, then Edge Runners, which is probably the only one I've ever agreed with them
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
and then JJK.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
I mean, I can't even think about 2020 Demon Slayer season 1 because we didn't really talk about too many shows in 2020.
I
Not
remember
really.
it. And I really loved it. I think it
I loved
deserves it that
2020.
season. I think it deserves it that season.
Oh yeah,
anything
yeah,
else
but I'm
is-
talking like anything else from 2020. I don't know if
I don't even
I
think I,
can't
was
even
really
remember
watching
anything.
seasonal animes or anything.
Yeah.
is 2020 where we had to insult them because they weren't watching fucking Nekopar.
Probably,
Alex,
It might have been. Yeah. Yeah.
I still remember getting that phone call when you said, "Can you
Yeah.
tell Anthony and Jay how big of fucking idiots they are?" And I was like, "You guys are dumbasses." On the phone.
Fucking Neko Par is the best. We need season
It's
2.
so good. When season 2,
When season 2?
please, I beg.
Well, I'm about out of it.
Yeah, I'm cooked. Time to watch, what is it, Brazilian Power? No, German Power.
Yeah, I gotta watch. We
German
gotta watch
Power.
German Power.
I want to see German power pretty bad. I'll pull it up.
Anyone have any closing statements?
Sencho, I have kept you up. You're still up there. Until the day I move, I will carry you with me in my
Out the
heart.
door.
Till the day I die, you'll be with me. If you could just marry me, that would be great.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Thorpe, I'm assuming you are still thinking about
No,
what to do.
I'm thinking maybe the bit will be I give a random fact that we said in this episode, and the random fact this episode is there is a difference between string cheese and shredded cheese.
Is that what you have to do? It can't be. There's a difference between overhyped and overrated. It
Overrated.
has to be string cheese.
Cheese.
Oh yeah, we learned Alex likes string cheese and not
Right.
shredded cheese. They're the same
Yeah,
fucking
see, all right, yeah, we
thing.
learned. That's a fact.
No, that's shit. That's shitting on you, but
That's a fact.
yeah, that's what I end with.
Fact. All right, guys, that is the end of today's episode of the Hello Harem podcast. If you found anything interesting, informative, or funny, leave a comment down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you get notified every time the Hello Harem homies upload a podcast. Fuck Crunchyroll. They are the most garbage thing, and it's sad that they have become the anime monopoly that they have. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Funimation.
I high-key do.
I know. I missed the comment.
Actually,
I-
that brings up another thing we never talked about. Did you hear all the shit they did with people that had Funimation
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Yep. All their
They
like,
removed
digital
all
stuff
digital
is gone.
libraries.
They're gone.
All digital libraries are gone now.
It's fucked. Yeah, Crunchyroll's the biggest bullshit monopoly.
High Dive number 1.
High dive
High
number
Dive
one.
High Dive number
I
1.
miss Verve too.
We
Verve was
get-
great.
Verve was awesome because it had High Dive shows on it.
Yep.
Now we get Chain Soldier, well, Slave Soldier, that they for some reason changed that, but still call him a slave the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's still a
Gushing
fun
Over
show.
Magical Girls.
Dude,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it makes no fucking sense why
Oh,
they
I know it
decided to
doesn't.
you
but no.
censor the name but still call him a slave through the whole show. Like,
Yeah.
why don't you just call it what the show's actually called? Whatever.
Because no.
People don't like the term.
Um,
bad. People, we gotta ignore the history.
I'm not going to be here next week or the week after. I will be on a trip, so it's going to be the two homies above me.
We're
Vibing
gonna
out
be
dirty.
late next week.
They're going to be late next week.
Could be late
It'll have
next
to be
week.
probably Monday night.
That's okay. You're probably moving, aren't you?
I'm moving Friday. My parents will be down
Yeah.
to help me move everything, and I'm hoping that I get everything situated and don't hate the way the apartment looks. But I'm really stressed out right now because I don't think I like the apartment too much.
Oh, really?
It's weird layout. I don't really like it.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll grow into it.
Once
I
everything's
have
in
to
there.
just live
You
with
can
it
rearrange.
for I think 13 or 14 months. I'll have to deal with it for before I can find a new place.
Yeah.
I
Well-
I hate apartments.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
houses are expensive.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the news. So
Tour of your
I'll
ice
see you
park.
guys in a
How's
couple
that
weeks.
Blue ribbon supply holding out.
That's about
Tomorrow
it.
morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?"
Yeah.
Say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?